Well, the weather gods here in Melbourne, they keep putting out days like this, and this is in the middle of autumn, and I keep piling up these bike rides, so no one's complaining. Just another absolutely stunning day. Not a single cloud in the sky. Beautiful sunshine. And I've got the twisties to myself. Life's beautiful. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's been doing well and are perfect, enjoying themselves, just like I am. This is just unprecedented. This weather, it's just been so good. The maximum today was supposed to go to 23 degrees, and I think we've touched it right now. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:15. This morning was a bit of a chilly start with the clear skies overnight. 6 degrees I think it was. Foggy and hazy. But it all cleared up to this wonderful day. Too good to resist a bike ride. So here I am. A bit of a change of perspective today as I try on a different camera than my usual one. I've decided to go with the DJI Osmo Action 4 today, and not my usual Insta360 on a chest mount. This one's mounted onto the helmet on a chin mount. So yeah, a bit of a different perspective. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. No specific reason for the change of camera. Essentially the workflow on the Insta360, it's a bit tedious. You have to reframe it first and then export it and do the editing and so on, so a bit cumbersome. So I decided to go with this one. It's pretty straightforward. I'm a big fan of DJI products. I reckon they make some fabulous action cameras, drones, and so on. So yeah, a little plug, not sponsored. Whoops, someone's walking in the middle of the road. Wow, I've never been this way. This is past a town called Gembrook, which is way south in the ranges, and I'm actually heading even further south from where I started off. So I'm about 40 kilometers from home right now, and I reckon by the time I reach home it'll be a 100-kilometer round trip for me. And that's a good plug for the Hunter. Whilst I don't do any big touring and long rides, usually when I come out I do a 100-kilometer loop. And this bike, it handles fine, but comfort wise as well, there's no major issues. Just the suspension sometimes is a bit stiff if you hit a bumpy patch, but then you can just saddle it for a little while and you're fine. But look at this, there's no one else around, just myself. Wow, how good is this? I was actually reflecting earlier today. It's been about 1.5 years since I've had this bike, and when I got this bike I was after a gap of about 20 years. I previously had a bike growing up in India, but it was a very modest 135cc Yamaha, more of an inner city commuter for myself to get around when I was in university there. So yeah, since I've had this bike, these back roads, these twisties, they've been my learning backyard, and I've found them so enjoyable to ride, and they've given me the right skills, I hope, as I grow into this hobby of riding motorcycles. And as and when I get onto slightly bigger bikes, I hope these training drills on these back roads, they hold me in good stead. But how enjoyable is this? Just look at this. I don't think there's even mobile reception where I am, but then who cares? It's pretty safe in Australia, everywhere. You just gotta make sure that if there's a breakdown or any dramas, then you're just contactable, or you can contact someone to help you. Other than that, it's pretty safe in Australia. And I have no damn clue where I am, as usual. But I'm not complaining. This is exactly what I signed up for. Oops, gravel road. Alright. Just gotta be slightly careful. Not sure if there's a dead end coming up or if this leads on to something else, but I've got no clue where I am. Somewhere very south of Melbourne City. Can't even see the skyscrapers from here to find my way back home, but let's see. Wow. Oh, there's a kangaroo there. Gotta be watchful for the kangaroos as well. They're big, heavy things. Can knock you out. There you go, another one. So we're very much in the wilderness here. Wow. Some stage I'll have to make a U-turn to find my way back home. In the middle of some sort of a reserve or a forest or a national park. Camping ground, okay. We're literally in the bush now. I also want to thank everyone for all of your wonderful feedback and comments as always on my videos. I'm slowly nudging towards that 1,000 subscribers mark, which is a bit of a milestone coming up for me. So thank you for being a part of this little community. I absolutely appreciate it. And on that note, let's keep it nice and simple as always. Thank you for joining me on this little ride. I still need to make my way home, find my way home. But I hope you enjoyed this little wander through the bush. Please take good care of yourselves. Be good. And I shall see you again in another video. Take care. Bye bye.